Right, we walked around the house doing the testing part to make sure that you could hear me. Alright, good morning. It is officially week 2. We started off the week great. Basically, Mother Nature has arrived. And she's kicking me in the cunets. She's not a happy bunny, and I'm not a happy bunny because of that. It does mean our weight has gone up. I weighed in at 72 on the last day that I was filming for the first week, and now I'm at 72.5. So I'm hoping that's obviously just water weight and stuff like that. Usually it does happen. Normally over the next 2 days I'll see it go back down again. Also, when this time of the month comes, I find it really hard not to snack. So yesterday I had a pack, you know, like the little multi-packs of pop chips. I'm not even going to apologise, coach, when I am 19 weeks out. Just for that simple fact that I worked, I think I worked about 16, 17 hours yesterday, and I'm going to be working around the same today. This is something that's going to have to change as we go deeper into prep, because I'm not going to be able to work this much.
We're in trances, going off to different places, different planets. Watch your aura pass me by, losing balance. What if we run out of time and second chances? Empty-handed. You like the fast life, you like to drive and get down and dirty, act like the bad guy. You want some love, me like when you feel like calling at midnight. You got the best of me, you got me losing sleep. I've been hopeful, baby, I was hoping maybe that you'd cross my path. I've been sinking lately, and it's hard to move. Think I'm stuck on you. We're in trances, going off to different places, different planets. Watch your aura pass me by, losing balance. What if we run out of time and second chances? Empty-handed.
Okay, so yesterday we trained legs. Today is chest. I want to say, yeah, chest and shoulders. I started the session great, and then I just felt like a bit out of it. But not like in a bad way, just like super zoned in, super focused, all this kind of stuff, and just felt like I wasn't able to step up. Now that's quite normal for me, especially when it comes to legs. My legs burn out really fucking quick. They're not as strong as I think they are, but they've gone through some shit, so we're nice to them. But yeah, it's chest and shoulders today. Let's see what happens. Actually, a fun fact is a fun fact. It's not even a fun fact. We have not been miking ourselves up for the last couple of sessions. The reason for that is, and I'm gonna out him because he made a very, very good point, is that last week, even though having the mic'd up content was cool and different and I liked it, I didn't focus at all last week, and you can't use the whole excuse of it's the first week of a new messer. So we're not doing that. We're just unmiked, going through the rhythm. You probably could see that yesterday with legs. Let's see how today goes. Should be good. I like this session, so it should be good.
pretty decent, I'm a back door.
Baby, look.
You know my body never known. You know my body never known. You know my body never known.
Yeah, no, that sounds like a really good idea. The easiest and cheapest way to do it is probably so it is currently 5:30 in the morning, as you can probably tell. I'm just woken up, I'm just voice noting back DMs, everything like that in the morning. I used to have a lot more than I do now. Yeah. It's where sometimes I think I'm a really shit businesswoman because I tell people to do a lot more than I do myself. But I think it's for the main reason that I did that. I got the attention, I got the audience that I wanted, and I've now got the clients that I want. I don't need to outreach, if that makes sense. Not right now. Because obviously, if you know me, I always say that, if you know me, I still work full time. So, like, my day job is essentially what pays my bills, makes sure I live, food's on the table, and all that kind of shit. And then I can be a lot more reckless with my businesses and put all the money into that instead, which is pretty good. So, you know, like, losing a client doesn't mean I'm losing my income, which means I can't survive. So my outreach is a bit different on that scale. But yeah, I do need to get better at it. Anyway. Oh my god. Oh, steamy. Oh, I felt like proper shit yesterday. I think it was, I know we're only like 1.5 weeks in, but I had an entire day of just going, why am I doing this? And it had nothing to do with prep, it had to do with everything to do with my work and my life. And I was like, why am I doing prep on top of this? This is fucking stupid. I'm too busy to do prep, but I will not give up. Anyway, I need coffee. Right. I can't believe, like, 2 weeks in, I'm already experiencing what I call prep. But not in the context of the way that prep should be. a lot of people when they go on prep, obviously their entire life revolves around prep. It kind of has to in a way with the food consumption, exercising, losing weight, losing body fat percentage, because it's not easy. I'm saying that like I'm super experienced in the field. I'm not. But this last week has been freaking horrendous, and that's the easiest way for me to explain it. It's horrendous. Basically, about 3 out of 5 days I've worked a minimum of like 17, 18 hours, and it has taken effect on me. I'm really tired. I've still done all my sessions. I've not missed a beat. I have asked my best friend to go and get me some sweet and salty popcorn on her way here. I feel like I just need something, and I have the carbs to play with because I haven't ate that much today because it's been the only day that's been like semi-normal. But then I only got to bed at 1 a.m. and was back in work too early. I don't know, I was just thinking about it yesterday. Yesterday I was on my own, just working away, and you kind of get a bit lost in your own thoughts. I was just thinking, I was like, do I actually really want to do this? Because my life is chaotic anyway. Can I actually do this? And then, I don't know, I just sat there for a minute and was like, am I good enough to do this? Because everything that I'm doing, I'm choosing to do. It's my choice at the end of the day. But like, am I good enough to handle it? Because like yesterday, after doing quite a lot back to back, and I know what it is. It's like burning out. It's being overtired. And I was like, can I actually do this? And it got to the point where by the end of it, when I was like, I carried on for a bit and tried to take myself away, mentally for a bit. And then I just reminded myself that everything that I'm doing is a choice. I can stop at any time. I don't have to do bodybuilding. I don't have to record these videos. I don't have to do everything that I do in my life. I don't have to work full time and have 2 businesses. I don't have to train 5 times a week and eat to a certain schedule, and a plan. I don't have to do any of this. This is all my choice. I've chosen to do this. And it's my choice if I decide to walk away from it at any point. And I think that's a really big part of accountability and responsibility to what you're doing in anything in life, reminding yourself that it is a choice. You can choose to lie in bed all day, or you can choose to get up. Either choice is okay. And I think that's where people get it really wrong. Either choice is okay. My life is fucking mental. This is my life, and this is a fraction of it. Like, where my dreams and my aspirations want to take me isn't this. It isn't where I'm staying right now. It's even bigger, and I have to do more in order to get there. So yeah, I just wanted to be a bit more honest with it, because like, obviously the footage is still in here, the training footage is still in here. It's Friday currently, still got 2 more sessions to do. My check-ins I think are going to be on Sundays now, because I normally have a bit more time on the Sunday morning first thing to be able to do them. But we're going to carry on with the rest of the video. Tonight I'm waiting for my best friend to arrive, and I'm just having a chilled out evening. I need it. So yeah. But now I guess I just needed to remind myself that everything that I'm doing is a choice. And I think a lot of people need to remind themselves that.
Get out the way, who got a watch, who got the time, I'm racing the clock. Even in my feelings, grind don't stop. Got big dreams, want big rocks. I got plans, you got talk. Heard it's real cheap, but it's really gon' cost. I'm tryna get these ends, build empires with my friends. I'm about handling my business. No time for stress over bullshit. You think success is an option? I'm tryna get this shit poppin' like woo. Big moves, my rules. Y'all heavy on the tweeting. I'll disappear a whole season like woo. Who said they looking for me? I'ma make you wait for it. Spend a few racks on a shopping spree. Yeah, I'ma make you pay for it. Tell them give it to me when I want it, please. Wet out on I leg for it. Countdown for me. 12, 11, 10, 9. Ain't that I'ma make you wait for it. On my time. Yeah, I'ma make you pay for it. On my time. My time, my time, my time, my time. Order in the court. Me first, you short. On my time, been off yours. Boss bitches to the floor. It's my time. You was for you, I was for us. You do the math, shit don't add up. Even on my worst day, down on my luck. I got the sauce, I'ma always come up. I tried it your way, that was a dub. I'm taking the wheel now, cause I trust me. I'ma go get these millions. Hoes still hoping and wishing. You always had me waiting, and I'm about fresh out of patience. This time we switching positions. Now you under my submission, like woo. My rules, big moves. Y'all heavy on the tweeting. I'll disappear a whole season, like woo. Who said they looking for me? I'ma make you wait for it. Spend a few racks on a shopping spree. Yeah, I'ma make you pay for it. Tell them give it to me when I want it, please. Wet out on I leg for it.
I put this camera in the wrong position. Hi guys. I haven't even put the microphone on it either. Which is a bad idea, I should probably do that. Right, we walked around the house doing the testing part to make sure that you could hear me. So after what I filmed last night of saying like, you know, everything's a choice, and I actually found this week to be quite hard and stuff, I've woken up on a completely different level. I'm ready to slay this Saturday morning. I've got a photo shoot with a new retainer client, which is quite exciting. And then I have to train legs, and then I've got the rest of the day to myself. And by what I mean by that, when you live a life like me, is a day by myself doesn't actually mean resting. It usually means that everything that I shoot today, I will edit today and do all that. I also have to make this YouTube video, do scheduling for my own businesses and the clients that I work with. And then there is a significant pile of inventory that I need to go through, because I need to restock the gym, because you keep buying stuff and I keep selling out, so, which is cool, thank you. So yeah, by myself means I'm just going to do the things that I don't usually have time to do in the week. But yeah, let's go do this client, let's go train legs. I have a new jersey, I'm really excited about it. I've wanted a basketball jersey for ages, so I've now got one. I probably didn't film as much as that session as I would have liked. The gym was actually quite busy. It's been quite busy this entire weekend, and you know, I'm conscious of the fact that not everyone wants a camera to be stuck in their face, especially when mine's not little. Sometimes it's all right, you know, when you're doing it on your phone and you're sending it to your coach and stuff, but there was just a lot of areas where I was like close to other people, and I just don't, I don't want to get all their sets in the background and stuff, because it's just respect, isn't it, most of the time. Insane check-in this morning. Really good. I mean, I don't know, might be too much TMI, but the women out there will like totally get where I'm coming from. But like, you fluctuate a lot when the time of the month comes, Mother Nature arrives. And I went from being like 71.4, 71.2, then straight up to 72, and then it was like 71.6 again. And then today I've woken up and I am 70.9. Which is good. And I can tell this morning, I mean, I did fake tan and everything last night, so obviously it shows it off a little bit better. But yeah, overall, very, very good week, even though it's been a super stressful week. Training's been great. I've still, I've still held myself completely accountable to my training. The diet's been harder. I've still got everything in, but not the way that I would want to. Having 4 meals and eating 3 of them at, 9 o'clock at night because you've not been able to eat all day is probably not the best thing in the world. But we are trying. Sometimes it happens. Obviously, I've just got to be more conscious as the deeper we get into prep, the harder it's going to be. So we're just headed into week 3 now. Yeah, I mean, if I'm being honest, it doesn't feel like prep yet. I'm waiting for it to suck. And it doesn't suck yet. But, we're like 17, 18 weeks out, so we're all good. I wanted to touch on a point as well that I made before, and this might be a part where most people will drop off the end of this video. I obviously spoke earlier on in the video about like having a choice, and it was after a quite amazing conversation to have with my coach where he just basically pulled me back and made me keep myself accountable, and realizing that I do have a choice. Everything that I do, I have a choice. If I want to quit, I have a choice. If I want to stay in bed instead of getting up and going to the gym, that is my choice. Everything is my choice. I don't have to do this. I don't have to be filming right now or anything like that. And it was actually a nice thing for him to say, because it made me realize that I want to make this choice. When he was like, it's your choice. If you want to stop, you can stop at any time, Emily. No one's going to think anything else of you. And when he said it, my whole body was just like, no, I fucking choose this. I want to do this. It's a privilege to do this. And to be in a situation in my life where I want to do this. So it was a very nice conversation to have. I've also been able to sleep now since then. I hadn't really slept at all in about 3 days. My sleep's been all over the place. I never struggle with sleep. I never have struggled with sleep, but this week has been horrific for me sleep-wise. Whether it's only getting like 3 hours or having really... I went to bed at 8 p.m. last night, 8 p.m. and woke up at 6 a.m. But I can't tell you that I slept that entire time. I was up from like 1 a.m. to 3 a.m. I'm not like that. That's not what I'm like as a person when I sleep. So you can just tell that I'm a little bit stressed. But it's all good. Because I have been able to have 2 days now where at least I've been able to spend a lot of time in bed resting. I might not be doing that all through sleep, but I've actually been in bed, which is quite good. Anyway, I'm going to go to the football now. Because I love it. I love the football.